the Strait of Hormuz. It's not just a strip of water, it's the world's most important oil choke point. Nearly a third of the world's seaborne oil passes through this narrow channel every day. For decades, Iran has threatened to close it, holding the global economy hostage. Yet when these threats emerge, why do so many nations hesitate to send their warships to guarantee its security? The answer is a complex web of economics, strategy, and fear. The first reason is a paradox. Closing the strait would be economic suicide for Iran itself. While the threat serves as a powerful political tool, acting on it would halt Iran's own oil exports, the lifeblood of its economy. It would also block the import of essential goods, leading to domestic crisis. Furthermore, a sudden stop in oil flow would cause global prices to skyrocket. This would devastate Iran's largest customers, but also trigger a global recession that would hurt everyone. This shared economic vulnerability creates a powerful deterrent. Nations hesitate to introduce warships into this delicate balance, fearing a miscalculation could trigger the very economic catastrophe everyone wants to avoid. Secondly, the military reality is far more complicated than a simple naval standoff. Forcing the strait open would be a massive undertaking. Iran wouldn't need to win a conventional battle, it would only need to create chaos. Using naval mines, swarms of fast attack boats, and anti-ship missiles, they could make the strait too dangerous to navigate, a tactic known as asymmetric warfare. Any nation sending a warship must be prepared for this kind of high-risk, guerrilla-style conflict at sea. Compounding this is the massive presence of the United States Navy's Fifth Fleet in nearby Bahrain. Many countries are reluctant to get entangled in a potential direct conflict between the US and Iran, preferring to let the superpower bear the primary security burden. Finally, there is the diplomatic tightrope. For neighboring Arab Gulf states, the stakes are existential. They are geographically exposed, and a military conflict in the strait would put them on the front line. They prefer to handle tensions through careful diplomacy and de-escalation rather than provocation. For other world powers, Iran's threat is often seen as a calculated bluff, a form of high-stakes negotiation. Overreacting with a fleet of warships could be seen as an aggressive move, potentially pushing Iran to act on its threat. Therefore, the international response is often one of sanctions and back-channel talks, not gunboat diplomacy. In the end, the waters of Hormuz remain open, not because of a massive international fleet, but because of a fragile, unspoken understanding. It's a balance of mutually assured economic destruction, military deterrence, and a deep-seated fear of uncontrollable escalation. In this tense geopolitical theater, sending a warship can be more dangerous than keeping one at home.